Hello everybody, before we start this video I'd like to give a shout out to 3 people this time. Alright, we're doing more. This week we're doing Dead Meat, Rainbow Yoshi Editz, and BigJigglyPanda. And from everyone here at Seanster 5, as well as everyone from the Mass Legion and everyone on the Seanster Patrol, I wish you good luck in your oncoming future. Now, any further ado, let's begin your feature presentation. Enjoy!
Hello everybody, my name is Seanster 5 and welcome back everybody to the long-awaited playthrough of Seanster Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution, Art 5 Story Mode. I know that there's been a lot of things delaying its inevitable return, but here it is, it's finally back. We're finally doing the Art 5 Story Mode, and well, I don't know, you know, I never thought I would come back to this game, but you know, this game, this specific version of Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution with every single story mode, including the new story mode for Art 5 and the kind of story mode from Vrains, meaning that has a lot more content than before. The fact that we're coming back to this game after a one-off special, which did kind of start off the series a bit with when we dueled the Sledgehammer back in the one-off special, but it's finally here, the main series is finally here, and I'm so looking forward to sharing the further adventures of Yuya Sakaki with you guys. And, you know, for those who are a big fan of the Big Three, don't worry, we are going to go back to the Big Three, as in Yu-Gi-Oh!, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Now, just to recap, we did Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal first. Now, that was kind of the series that started the whole Legacy of the Duelist trend. Then we moved on to 5Ds, to which both series had a couple of missing duels because of a DLC paywall. But then, when Link Evolution came out, 5Ds then got an additional duel, meaning that with that additional duel being implemented into the one-off special, I thought, why not finish Zexal off in Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, as well as start Art 5 Story Mode. But nevertheless, we're finally here, we're finally starting more adventures with Yuya Sakaki, and for those who watched the previous series and the series that came before this one, I'd like to thank everybody so much for all your support and for your patience for this series. I'm sorry it took so long, it's just with new titles coming along, plus the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC 3 coming after this series, still to come, but nevertheless, I'm very thankful for all your support, and I hope that this Art 5 story mode lives to its expectations with all the decks, all the surprises, and all the tricks and traps that the enemies that Yuya will face will have to come, especially all the tricksters, the villains, yada yada yada. But nevertheless, again, finally glad to be back. So now, and you know, now we've waited this long, and without any further ado, I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. Let's get started with the video. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and the series that is yet to come, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more adventures coming soon. As in, what's going to be for Duel Links, it's going to be the GX side of things, so we'll be getting GX early before the GX story mode begins in Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution coming 2022. But now that everything's all out of the way again, thank you so much for the support. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content coming soon. And now let us begin, or continue, in this case, because of the one-off special, the story of Yuya Sakaki with Trade Bait. And it looks like we're going to be having another new character, for those who aren't familiar with this character. And those who are, then I'm sure you know who he is by now. But let's get on. Let's get right to it. In 1, 2, 3, here we go with Trade Bait. And here we go, moving right along. So this is after his duel with the Sledgehammer. His Pendulum monsters have become a little bit more popular, even though it's like 5% popular at the time. But then, as the series progressed, it instantly rose up to 100%. After episode 13, but nevertheless, I digress. Oh boy, never thought I would do voices for these guys again. I just hope I can remember how to voice Yuya. Okay, here we go. Clickety clack, here we go. As SML Logan would say. Anyway. Who are you? Me? Merely one of your biggest fans. To be precise, my name is Silvio. It's an honor. Oh, hi. I caught you duel against the Sledgehammer on TV. You are Trey Magnifique. Your new pendulum summoning technique took my breath away, and those cards you use. What do you call them, Yuya? You mean my pendulum cards? Precisely! Only a duelist of the highest caliber could possibly possess such rare cards. There's no need to pump up his ego. It's already about to burst as it is. If you're planning to demonstrate me your pendulum technique, then I have access to a most ideal venue, the Leo Institute. I thought that was for Leo students only. I've already reserved just the... already electricity arrows! Okay. Alright, okay, okay, cool, I'm fine. Obviously the universe just wants me to do literacy errors today. Okay, anyway, here we go. I've already reserved this space. I happen to be one of the school's top students. And so here we are at the Leo Institute. Welcome to the Leo Institute of Dueling. This institute is managed by the Leo Corporation. They spare no expense to turn our school into one of the world's most top dueling institutions. I've heard that, let's say, oh yes, you shows an okay school? Thanks for the compliment. I guess your school's better than everything. I gotta admit, this place has a lot of things our school can't offer. You can learn Xyz summoning, synchro summoning. Whoa, they even teach you fusion summoning? I'm curious about the cards you use to pendulum summon. You wouldn't mind letting me have a look, wouldn't you? Show my cards? Well, okay, here they... And this is where... But unlike Weevil Underwood from the original series, who just tosses like Yugi's most valuable cards into the ocean, Silvio, he keeps good care of them. Okay, yeah, my respect, Silvio, despite the fact that you clearly stole them. But yeah, we got them back. We're gonna get them back. So I can pendulum summon with these cards. I'm adding them to my rare card collection. Ha ha! Huh? That's not amusing, Silvio. I wasn't being funny. Your cards are so unique that, you know, I simply can't refuse them. And I have something for you. I'm offering super common cards in exchange for your pendulum cards. They're worthless like you. No card's worthless. Alright, it's showtime. Alright, yep, showtime indeed. Alright, Silvio. You know stealing's wrong, but we're going to teach you the Yu-Gi-Oh way with a duel. So everybody, it's time, once again, to duel. Let's go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, and already he's drew his pendulum monsters, meaning that he gets literally a pendulum summon on his first turn. But lucky for me, if he sends... Oh wait, no, because... Wait a minute. Does it only apply to pendulum monsters when its effect activates? Okay, yeah. Yes, so when a pendulum monster attacks, it affects trap cards. But thank goodness for me, it's not the case. So... Or what can I do here? Alright, so... if I'm not mistaken, I think Evie, a good friend of my wifey Kathy, has given me this deck, and it appears to be a Lyralust deck, which is very interesting indeed, considering all the decks we've seen in the past. And oh my gosh, is that Infernity Destroyer? Oh, Silvio, if Callan could see what you did, man. Oh, he'd be so furious using his cards for cheap trickery. But don't worry, we've got Storming Mirror Force. Alright. I might not be able to stop his Time Gazer Magicians, because, well, Time Gazer and Stargazer, but you attacked with Storming Mirror Force. In fact, I'll even chain it with Battle Fader, why not? Yep, chaining it with Battle Fader. There we go! First chain of the series! All back to your hand, and Battle Fader, front and center. Now, that does end the battle phase, and he can't Pendulum Summon again, so I think we're cool. Okay. And now we've got 1 for 1, so I'll now play 1 for 1, and because of its effect, by sending Turquoise Warbler to the graveyard, I can now special summon Lyralust Cobalt Sparrow. Here we go. And thanks to Cobalt Sparrow's special ability, which I'll get right into in a moment, she can then add 1 level 1 Wing Beast from my deck to my hand, like Lyralust Sapphire Swallow. And since I control a Wing Beast, and I've got another Lyralust in my hand, I can then special summon Sapphire Swallow and Turquoise Warbler from my hand to the field. So that's 2 extra summons. Very nice. And thanks to Turquoise Warbler, I can summon the other Turquoise Warbler from the graveyard. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, so 5 level 1 monsters. For those who are familiar with Xyz monsters, I think you know where this is going. So, here we go. So for the first Xyz summoning of the series, which of course was unexpected, since we now have all 5 materials to summon this one, but nevertheless, here we go. I overlay Battle Fader, Cobalt Sparrow, my 2 Turquoise Warblers, and my Sapphire Swallow, and with these 5 monsters, I build the overlay network, and I Xyz summon Lyralust Assembled Nightingale. Welcome to the series, Nightingale, in all your glory. Look at that. And with Cobalt Sparrow, if it was used as an Xyz material or an overlay unit, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Okay, all good. And then we'll activate the effect of Power of the Guardians to give Lyrillus Nightingale 500 attack points every time she attacks. And now, Silvio, seeing as that you stole our Pendulum cards, I think it's time we make a comeback. So, Lyrillus Assembled Nightingale attacks Silvio directly. And thanks to Power of the Guardians, Lyrillus Nightingale now gains 500 attack points each time it attacks. And for every overlay unit that Assembled Nightingale has, she could attack an additional time. So since we use 5 monsters as overlay units, that means Assembled Nightingale is about to attack again. Okay. By attack again, of course, I mean attack 5 times, which is OP, overpowered. Well, I'll definitely be sure to tell Kathy that, or Evie even, next time I see her. But nevertheless, here we go. Our first GG of the series. Goodbye, Silvio. GG. Whew. Oh, I've got to thank Evie after this. Anyway, moving right along. Okay, alright, that was a little bit intense considering the fact that Silvio did have Infinity Destroyer, which would have been devastating enough. If I didn't have Stormy Mirror Force, then damage would have been devastating either way. Still got it, still got the win in the end, and our first XZ summon of the series, so it all worked out.
Way to go, Yuya! You won the duel, but you still lose your Pendulum cards!
Oh, and here we go, a new character coming in to save the day, to which, of course, in the series, for those who aren't familiar with, this guy comes in, takes out Silvio and 3 other bullies that are like, literally, should I say twice his size? Yeah, I'm going to say twice his size, but either way.
Let that be a lesson. Yuya rules and bullies true. Who are you? Someone who was completely amped by your sweet skills.
So, do you study here at the Leo Institute?
I was considering it, but your moves changed my mind. I'm making you my duel guru. My name's Sora, by the way. It's cool to meet you guys. Yeah, great to meet you too.
Oh, and here we go. We've got, wasn't expecting this guy to show up again, but here we go. Declan Ackerman back for another time in the spotlight.
Yuya Sakaki. There may be more to him than I expected.
Oh, believe me, mate, there's going to be a lot more where that came from, especially with our next duel, Dueling with the Stars, and we're playing as Yuya again? Okay, well, let's see how events events go in this duel. Here we go. So this, of course, this is after Silvio's a little bumhurt about Yuya beating him, and well, to be fair, he stole our Pendulum card. So if anything, we should have been mad, but luckily we don't hold a grudge, so it should be okay. And then Zuzu came along, tried to stop Silvio's plans, but then something miraculous happens. What is that miraculous thing? I'll just wait and see.
I heard you were planning to get some payback on Yuya. Well, I'm not gonna let you do that. Duel me right now. You hear me? Right now. Instead, you and me right now. You can't be serious. What's wrong? Afraid you'll rack up another loss?
You're on, Zuzu. Hope I'm not interrupted. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this dude. Flipping Yuto coming in unexpectedly. Okay. Alright, it's such a shame that we can't play as him, because back in the old Legacy of the Duels, I remember his duel with Silvio being in the game, but nevertheless, I mean, his cards are still in the game, Dark Rebellion's still in the game, so I've got no complaints. Welcome aboard, Yuto.
Yuya? Can't you see we're in the middle of something? We're about to duel.
Yes, we are. I Xyz summon Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Okay, that was a bit over-exaggerated, but I mean, it's what happened in the show, so... alright, we'll play. Anyway, here we go. So, after the duel, rumours spread that Yuya was the one that attacked Silvio, even though it completely wasn't. His hair was totally black and purple. But no, you do you, Leo Institute, you do you.
So strange, was that Yuya? I just don't know. Since we were learning about something today, can you teach me how to Xyz summon?
No, I'm afraid not. After all, I can't teach what I don't know. Why? You know someone who mastered it, Zuzu?
No, I'm not sure.
Hey folks, hate to interrupt you, but Leo folks are accusing Yuya of hurting their pal Silvio in a duel.
Yuya?
Mia? Perhaps I could be of some assistance.
I know you. You're Henrietta Akaba.
Yes, chairwoman of the Leo Institute of Dueling. Why don't we all have a little talk? I'm afraid we must deal with the facts, and the facts are that Yuya has created quite a row. Yuya? Did you do this? No, why doesn't anyone believe me?
Gong does. Now who's with Gong?
I know what my eyes saw that day, but sometimes looks can deceive. It's okay, Zuzu. Just say what's on your mind, or your heart even. That heart's even better. My heart? And my heart says you're innocent. How sweet, but that changes nothing. Unless you want me to get the authorities involved, I suggest that you listen to my proposal. Yuya made a fool of our student. This is now about honor, one that we will soon restore, by having our students battle in a duel, best 2 out of 3. If your school wins, then I'll forget about the Yuya incident. But if we win the duel, then effective immediately, the Leo Institute will take over the Yusho Duel School.
Did you set this all up simply to take over our school? That's so evil!
I know, but actually no, I didn't. But when I see an opportunity such as this, I can't resist. You see, there are 3 ultimate summoning methods in this dueling world of ours: Fusion, Synchro, and Xyz. And Link, of course, in the future, but you know, we're not in that timeline yet, so no Link monsters, thank Flip. We don't even know how we would identify, but anyway, I digress. But it's come to my attention that there is now a 4th method, Pendulum. With due respect, the potential of pendulum summoning is wasted here. You treat dueling like a business, but here, we believe it's all about show business. That's when dueling is all about its most powerful, when it's used to make people happy. But if you really feel like our school has lost its rep, and the only way to get it back is by dueling, then that's fine. But that duel is gonna have to be with me!
Gong totally feels the exact same way you do. Gong's volunteering to face up in a match as well.
But you're not a member of Yusho Duel School. Okay, then let's duel! It seems your students have agreed to my terms, but what say you?
Madam Chairwoman, what I say is, you have a deal!
The student I brought over here is from the Leo Institute and top of our class. The one facing Yuya will be Dipper. That's my name, and don't you forget it! Here we go, it's showtime! Alright, showtime once again with the XZ specialist Dipper Orion. Let us begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time to duel! Okay, so starting hand is okay. Now using Cappy's deck, which looks quite alright. Okay, we've got Ice Spell, that could come in handy later. And seeing as that, we'll just have to wait. Because if Duel Links has taught me anything, I think I might have said this before, once again, if we let him do his business first and then use our cards later, then it should be all ezzy-pezzy, fingers crossed. Right, now he's summoning, okay, he's using Constellas. That is a massive 2300 attack point monster, but that could come to our advantage because we have Lightning Storm, which means if we have no monsters, we can then destroy all the spell and trap cards. Fusion Recovery. Don't really need it at the moment, but next up But, you know, what I do have is a necessary set of skills. First up, I start by playing the spell Lightning Storm, and since I control no face-up cards, I can then use this effect to destroy all spell and trap cards you control. Really? Really? Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh, you had an Xyz Reborn in there? You cheeky swine. But either way, I'm gonna activate Wind Witch Ice Spell's effect, meaning that since I have no monsters, I can now special summon this card from my hand. Here we go. And then thanks to Ice Spell's effect, I can special summon one Wind Witch from my deck. That being Wind Witch Glass Spell. And let's see, thanks to Ice Spell's effect, when it's special summoned, or let's see, where is it? There we go. When it's normal special summon, I can inflict 500 points of damage. But when Glass Spell is then special summoned, I can add another Wind Witch from my deck to my hand, like Wind Witch Snowbell. Like so. So here we go, another Wind Witch plus 500 points, and now since I control 2 or more wind monsters on the field, I can now also special summon the Tuna monster, Wind Witch Snowbell. And next together, alright here we go, our first Synchro summon of the series, I tune my level 4 Glass Spell with level 3 Ice Spell. I Synchro summon the chilling and frightening Wind Witch Winterbell. Here we go, welcome Winterbell. And now thanks to Winterbell's effect, by targeting one Wind Witch in my graveyard, Dipper now takes damage by 200 points of damage times the level of a monster I choose. So Glass Spell's a level 4, so you take 800 points of damage. And then with the Snowbell up to my field, I'll tune that
with Winterbell in order to synchro summon Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, an old favourite from the past, and he's back for more. Welcome, Crystal Wing. And then thanks to Snowbell's effect, when it's synchro summoned, the turn a wind synchro monster, just brought this effect right now, so a wind synchro monster that was summoned using this card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Good, but oh, wait a second. I think we could pull a power play here. So target 2 monsters in the graveyard, target 1 card on the field, shuffle those 2, return it to the hand. Okay. So I think if I'm looking at this correctly, we could get Ice Spell and Glass Spell back in our deck, and by doing so, yeah, like so, and then we could shuffle his Constellar Virgo back to his hand. Well, easy peasy. And now that his field is completely empty, I now summon Mist Valley Soldier. And now together with Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, Dipper, it's time to play your swan song. One step at a time. And with that, I end my turn. And with 2,000 points left, because if I remember, Dipper's Constellar Monsters has an Xyz monster that can, if I remember correctly, which he doesn't summon, just goes for my my flipping, what's his face, the Constellar Cows, that, yeah, should be okay. And now, attack. There we go. And now with 800 points left, and all the opportunities to summon an Xyz monster if need be. Okay, target 2 Constellars. Okay, yeah, he's bringing out Pleiades. He's going to be bringing out his Xyz monster, I just know it. Pollux, his effect activates. Summons Elegy. Elegy's effect. Wait, can we stop that? Can we stop that? Yeah, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because if he brings out his Xyz monster, then. Oh wait! Oh wait! Oh wait! If I negate it, does that stop it? Oh, it does! It does! Oh my gosh, it does. All right, so save you. Oh, and we can also summon Lecter, Sovereign of the Birds, now that my opponent controls 2 of the same monster with the same attribute. Alright, here we go. So, for the first time, and I think this is the first time summoning him in the series, here comes a Lecter, Sovereign of the Birds. Kathy's deck is really shining here, so now I activate Electa's effect to negate the effect of Elegy. Not going to activate Crystal Wing's effect, but I am going to attack with Electa. Finishing off Dipper with 800 points precisely, and that's GG! Your deck won, babe! Your deck won. Good job. Okay, so both Evie and Kathy's decks have definitely prevailed this time. Did not expect such a great result, in fair, especially with Electa and stopping Dipper from Xyz summoning. But nevertheless, good result all the same, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the other duels progress. That's a wrap! Hope you all enjoyed the show. We sure did, Yuya, and we got a stack of duel points, very nicely done indeed. And now let's move right along where... Okay, so we're facing Zuzu now? Oh yeah, because I remember this is the one where she lost. But she does make a comeback, don't worry, she definitely does make a comeback, I promise you that. So, since we've already got 2 duels down with a spectacular performance, spectacular results, let's move right along to You Show Them, here we go. So this is the second duel, and Zuzu is up. You're up next, Zuzu. We're counting on you.
Don't worry, just leave it to me. I know our whole school is at stake, so I have to win this. That boy's pendulum cards will be mine one way or another. Begin the second duel.
Okay, here we are. This is our brand new duelist. Here we go. Yes, Madam Chairwoman.
My name is Julia Crystal, and I'm a fusion summoner. Your father may see you as a sparkling little jewel, but we know better, don't we? What's that supposed to mean? You're a fake, a liar, too afraid to tell the truth about your pal or about what your pal did. You don't know anything about me! Maybe not, but I know a lot about jewels. I know how jewels, real jewels in fact, shine, and you don't have that shine. You can believe whatever you want to believe. Let's do this, alright? So she's getting straight to the point, and then so are we. Here we go. Clickety clap, let's let the third duel begin. There we go. Yeah, third duel. Here we go, here we go. Let's get our game on. Okay, so we got an impressive hand this time around, and
A little demidog told me that a friend of mine called Ben Johns is also playing Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution as well. And Ben Johns, if you're watching this video, really glad you're playing this game, man. I mean, honestly, it's really an honour for any Yu-Gi-Oh player to play this game. But looking forward to seeing how your series goes. And for those watching, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a YouTuber called Ben Johns who's also doing Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution as well. He's starting from the first series onwards, so I'd recommend you go checking him out. But since I had a little bit of a theory, since he played Rockets, being the deck that's used by Varus in Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns, I thought I would jazz it up a bit with this duel and start playing with a little archetype of my own, being the Adicnistas. So since I've got 2 Hiyari, not going to be much. They're good, but I think I've got a little combo that might just help me. So I'll start the duel by playing Cynet Mining. Here we go. And now by discarding one of my Hiyari, which is the right move, definitely, I can now add, let's see, yes, Bururu Adicnista to my hand. And yeah, that's the right move. And wait, is it the right move though? Alright, so send one. Okay. Is it? Yeah, I'm gonna wait till next. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till next turn because if anything goes wrong, it should be okay. I have faith that it will. Oh, Valhalla, Lord the Fallen. Okay. Oh, already starting with Mazata. Okay. And Shining Angel. Okay. Summoning him. Oh, Nova Summoner. Okay. Is that what you want to play, Tuzu? Okay. 1400 points of damage, that's okay. Okay, gotta perform some major movage, because if I don't, it's gonna be devastating. But, I do have a couple of link monsters, so hopefully it should work. First off, I'll start the duel by summoning Bururu Adicnista, here we go. And thanks to Bururu's effect, I can then send one Adicnista monster from my deck to the graveyard, like Hiyari, or, oh, wait, is the Hiyari or is Picari? It's Picari, it's Picari, what am I talking about? And then with its effect, let's see, yeah, that's right, I now activate the spell card Idol Reborn to bring that Picari from the graveyard to the field, there we go. And thanks to its effect, I can now add one Spell Trap card from my deck to my hand, here we go, this is where the combat begins. Bringing Ignister Island to my hand. And now, since I do control, but you know, seeing that this duel's okay, let's begin with our first Link summon of the series. So I send Bururu at Ignister to the Link Arrow. I Link summon Link 1, Link Garibo. Welcome to the field, Link Garibo. And now I activate the effect of Ignister Island. And since I control another Ignister, and then activate Hiyari's effect by special summoning her to the field. And next, since I have all 3, I'm about to perform another Link summon. So I send Link Garibo, Picari, Adicnista, and Hiyari to the Link Arrows. I Link summon Link 3, Dark Templar Adicnista. Here we go. Welcome to the field, Dark Templar. And now, I then activate the effect of Ignister Island. And this is a very good effect because when I control no monsters and in the main monster zones, meaning that anything that's not where the Link monster is, I then can special summon one level 4 or lower Adicnista monster from my hand to the field. But I'm pretty much extra if I don't have any monsters. So here we go, first time in the series, welcome to the field, Doyon Adicnista! And then thanks to Dark Templar's effect, which I will activate now. I won't activate Doyon's effect just yet. No. It allows me to special summon 2 Adicnistas from my graveyard. So welcome back Picari and Bururu. However, their effects are negated, which is a bit of a downside. But that's all okay, that's all alright, because now I'm about to perform another little summon special. I now tune my level 3 Bururu and level 4 Picari in order to synchro summon Wind Pegasus Adicnista. Alright, and with that, the elegant Wind Pegasus has arrived. But then thanks to Bururu's effect from my graveyard, I can then summon the second monster that was used for Wind Pegasus' synchro summon. So welcome back once again, Picari and Ignister. And now it's time for the real show to begin, as I now overlay my level 4 Picari and Doyon, and with these two monsters I build the overlay network to summon Light Dragon and Ignister! And with that, 3 powerful Ignister monsters are now on the field, and it has a few frightening special abilities which I will reveal right now. So, I start by using Wind Pegasus and Ignister's effect. For every Ignister monster, including itself on the field, it can destroy 1 spell or trap card on the field, and Valhalla the Hall of the Fallen is a spell card, so there goes the Lord Hall of the Fallen. And Light Dragon and Ignister has a similar effect, which is, for every other Cyberburst monster in the field, including itself, it can now target... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong effect. Alright, see, to detach 1 overlay unit, destroy face-up monsters your opponent controls, up to the number of Ignister monsters I control, like all 3 at the same time. So, a trio of Zuzu's cards are going straight to the graveyard. Bye, bye, bye. And since they can't activate their effects, it's now time for a direct attack. So go, Light Dragon and Ignister! Deliver that 2,300 points of damage, and then when Pegasus comes into play, and then I won't activate Light Dragon and Ignister's effect because that summons Link Garibo, and if I try summoning him now when I've only got 2,600 life points, I may, not just yet, but I will, but it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. I end my turn. So if she just tries to destroy either one, yet again. Oh wait, I think I remember her having like Honest in her hand. First movement solo. Okay. Okay. She summons. Oh, is that it? Okay. Oh wait, no, it ain't. What's she doing there? Oh wait, it's Honest. It's Honest. It's Honest. Gotta be careful. What was the point in that? Oh, there was the point in that. Okay. Okay. What do I do here? What can I do here? I have to end my turn. It's all part of the master plan. So it's sent to the graveyard. Target one card your opponent controls and shovel it back into the deck. Thanks, Wind Pegasus. Oh, but I do banish it. But that's okay. Sacrifices that need to be made in such a duel such as this. Okay. Okay. This could be a problem, but at the same time, maybe not so much. But yet again, I think I do have another Light Dragon, so I think it should be okay. And since I've got both Picari and Baruru in my graveyard, I could still add with 2 copies left of both my Light Dragon and Wind Pegasus. I think we should be okay. So thanks to Ignister's effect, or Ignister Island, of course, I'm sorry, literature. Oh, anyway, here we go, I digress. So, with its effect, I bring in Dojin and Ignister, and thanks to Dark Templar's effect, which I will now use now, I can bring back both Baruru and Picari from my graveyard. There we go. So welcome back once again, Baruru and Picari. And once again, like replaying the replay button, I can't activate any of their effects yet because of Dark Templar's effect. But now it's time to play the replay button and tune Baruru with Picari to synchro summon my second Wind Pegasus and Ignister. And now, like last duel, of course, I now activate Baruru's effect to bring back Picari. So welcome back, Picari. And now thanks to Picari's effect, I can now add another ice spell or trap card from my deck to my hand, like Idol Reborn, for example. And then Picari's other ability activates, so I target 1 Ignister on my field, and then its levels increased to 4, like Dojin and Ignister. And together with Picari and Dojin, I once again rebuild the overlay network and summon my second Light Dragon and Ignister. Alright, so we did this in under 5 turns. I can definitely tell that this deck is gonna go places, hopefully, if we do use it again for the series that are yet to come. But I digress, here we go. Once again, Wind Pegasus destroys her face down, which of course is called the Haunted. Cheeky! And since I can't use Light Dragon's effect because her monster is face down, I will proceed to attack with Dark Templar and Ignister. There we go, no, still good. And it is Serenaded the Melodious Diva, but thanks to Dark Templar and Ignista's effect, when it destroys a monster, one Cyburst monster from my graveyard is special summoned back. Like the Light Dragon and Ignista that's in my graveyard! Light Dragon, let's spark up this duel with a smile. Attack! And with that, Zuzu, that's GG! Woo! That was intense, but managed to pull through. GG. Okay, so I did hear that the Ignista deck, and I did try before the episode started, there was a way of doing a one-turn KO. Unfortunately, we couldn't perform that because of reasons, but nevertheless, we pulled out a win. It all worked out alright, and, well, I'm quite thankful with the results, so I have no complaints. Anyway, here we go. That's what I call a total blowout. Zuzu! I'm sorry about your duel. I'm sorry about that duel too. I know how important it was, and I lost. Hey, you're lighting up, Zuzu. We just gotta win the next one. Ah, it's bright spirit. Yeah, let's go. I gotta like you. You have my respect, man. Always cheering in the face of defeat, and hopefully this duel will lead us into victory. As we're now playing as my man Gone Strong, and we're playing as an Inuyasha lookalike. Why? Well, I guess we'll just have to find out. Here we go. So we now proceed with Going, Gone, the last duel of this week's episode. And don't worry, there will still be more, but if you enjoyed this series so far, as always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes coming in the next few weeks, especially with all the content coming afterwards with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, along with this series that is yet to come, but I digress. Here we go. Up next with the next duelist, and he's looking pretty ready to go, and so are we.
The name's Kit Blade, and I'm the slickest synchro summoner you'll ever meet. Now which one of you do I get to beat?
Gong wishes Gong can get in there, but since Gong doesn't go to Yusho, Gong can't step in to take down the competition. Listen, Sora, this is a winner-go-home situation, so you gotta beat him.
I'm not really into pressure situations like this. I'm sure the competition won't mind. So if you want to do it instead of me, I'm totally fine with it. Big brows?
Big brows?
Hey, I don't have all day big brows. If you're chicken, save us both time and get someone else to do it. You got it?
How dare you! Gong won't show you who's chicken!
The winner takes it all, and the loser loses all.
Duel!
Alright. With this final duel, what will happen to Yusho Duel School? One way to find out. Here we go. Let's swing into action and get our game on. Here we go. Alright, Gong, it's all on you. And with your super heavy samurai cards, hopefully this will do it. Alright. So now he's Kit Blade is a duelist that specializes in X sabers. If I'm not careful, he can perform some sneaky little maneuvers. So to start off my duel, I think I'll start by summoning Super Heavy Samurai Flutist, and then with Flutist effect, by attributing Flutists, I can then special summon the Super Heavy Samurai from my hand, and then summon to the field. So I now summon Super Heavy Samurai Swordsman. And thanks to Swordsman effect, which changes its position, I won't do because it's already in defense mode. Next, I'll activate the effect of Super Heavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker that's in my hand and equip it to my swordsman. But then I tribute Soul Peacemaker, or activate its effect, by tributing a Super Heavy Samurai to special summon a new samurai from my hand, from a deck to the field. Like my Super Heavy Samurai Big Benkei. And thanks to Big Benkei's effect, it can now switch positions and can now attack your X-Sabers. There we go. Okay, gotta be careful with his double X-Sabers, because again, if I'm not too careful, he can perform Synchro Summonings and it can be devastating. But, lucky for me, I've got two Super Heavy Samurai Magnets, and if I get both of these out on the field, then he basically can't attack me, because it says here, and monsters your opponent controls can't attack any monsters except for this one. If I have two on the field, alright, so I summon Super Heavy Samurai Magnet to summon another Super Heavy Samurai Magnet, and since they're both in defense mode, he can't do anything. I don't think he can do anything. I think we're safe here. Safe win. If that face down card isn't anything too devastating, which hopefully it won't be. So, Super Heavy Samurai Big Benkei, going for the win. And if we could get a synchro summon with this deck, then it would be awesome. If not, then we're being pretty story accurate, considering the fact that Gong doesn't learn anything about synchro summoning until later in. Oh really, Kit? Okay. Looks like we're being story accurate here, because I don't think he can't even attack my monsters because of Magnet's effect, which was quite lucky. But I think we just won and saved our school. Until he summons Super Heavy or X-Saber Palomaru, but my other Magnet's here. He's here to save the day. Okay. So he may have summoned 2 more X-Sabers to the field, that's fine. So bye-bye Airbellum, and goodbye Gorasem. That's all good, and with that I end my turn. Still be very story accurate. Haven't got any tuna monsters yet, but if one shows up, it might be very useful. If not, don't worry, we've got Flutist in the graveyard, and he could save us big time. And he's really not summoning any synchro monsters. Kit, I'm very surprised. Alright. I guess I'll play prep defense in defense mode just in case. So now my Magnets can move in for a quick and swift attack. There we go. And now the other Magnet's going to come in, destroy Bogart Knight. Okay, he's really doing this now. He's really playing this game. Never mind, there we go. Bye-bye Palomaru, or Muru. And now your field's completely empty, Kit. What do you have to say about that? He responds with a set monster, okay. Oh, it's a shame my field's empty. I would have been able to summon a synchro monster, but yet again, probably not, but Ayo, let's go. Time to finish this off, here we go. Okay. Looks like he's gone with a bit of a summoning combo right here, because he can summon Palomaru from the graveyard and a X-Saber from his deck. Okay, so that's Bogart Knight, okay. Well, one thing's for sure, he won't be doing any of that again if he's on like 400 points, because, or 300 points even. Yeah, okay, see, now Kit, you don't have life points now. You hardly have any life points to bring him back now, but you know, you're doing your best. You're definitely doing your best, and with staring down with these kinds of monsters, then it's quite alright. It's quite okay. You tried your best, and I could definitely admire that. I admire your tenacity. Ooh. Let's see, can I use Soul Peacemaker to Synchro Summon? Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? Well, just one way to find out. So now I use Soul Peacemaker's effect to tribute Prep Defense and summon Super Heavy Samurai Battle Ball. There we go. Okay. And this may not be story accurate, but yeah, we've been waiting like 12 turns. Might as well bring him out to the field. So I now tune my level 2 Battle Ball with level 8 Big Ben K in order to synchro summon Super Heavy Samurai Warlord Susanoo. Here we go, Susanoo. And since let's see, what kind of cards does he have in his graveyard? All he has in his graveyard is an X-Saber card, which we really don't need, but that's okay. Oh wait, can we perform 2 Xyz or Synchro Summons even? I think we can. Oh wait, no, but that would get rid of our Magnets. No. Really don't want to get rid of our Magnets, especially not with us being so close. Okay, now okay, for some reason I can't attack with any of my Magnets. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. Now let's draw. Kit's gonna draw. This is on 13 turns. Is he gonna do anything? Okay, no, he's not. Alright. It's fair enough. Fair enough, Kit. Fair enough. You do you. Okay. I've got another drum. And I've got one. Am I allowed to attack with any of my Magnets again? Okay, I can't attack with any of my Magnets. So, because it's not letting me attack with any of my Super Heavy Samurai Magnets, if he doesn't summon another monster next turn, or if I get something even better out, then I'll just end the duel, to be fair, because you know, for some reason, these two really don't like synchro monsters that much. Don't know why, but yeah, I've got no complaints. So anyway, here we go. Alright, we got Swordsman. That's even better, because I think he can do stuff, I guess. But we'll save them for another time, because we've got now Super Heavy Samurai Drum, Flip Summon, Giga Gloves, and this effect is very useful too, so I know this is taking a big risk, but let's see. Wait a second, what's the turn? You can discard up to 2 cards. Okay, you know what? That could just work! That could work just fine. So I now tune my level 1 Super Heavy Samurai Drum with my level 4 magnets and my Giga Gloves to Synchro Summon the Big Daddy of the Super Heavy Samurai Steam Train King. There we go. Okay, so when it... And now, thanks to Giga Gloves effect, I can now look at the top cards of my deck. No, I do not need that as an X-Saber card, and I know it. I can now bring in... look at the top cards of my deck thanks to Giga Gloves effect and add them in order, which is okay. And next I'll try and go for an attack. Hopefully this will get rid of all his monsters, easy peasy. And of course it had to be X-Saber, Emerald Saber, why wouldn't it? But now all his Bogart cards are going to go to the graveyard, so that's fair enough. Will this do it? There we go. I'm going to leave Paolo Muru alone for now. Paolo Muro. Some cards today. Alright, anyway, here we go. We're doing good right here. We don't have our magnets anymore, but it's okay because we do have our soul or trumpet flutist even. What am I talking? Trumpist? Flutist. That was it. Flutist. Oh my gosh, I'm even forgetting card games now, or cards now. Anyway, here we go. So I summon Super Heavy Samurai Wagon. This is where the game really gets hyped. So then I activate Super Heavy Samurai Wagon's effect, switch into defense mode, and then I can activate its effect to switch it back into attack mode and to add Soul Piercer, Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer from my deck to my hand, which will allow any Super Heavy Samurai monster to do piercing damage, which is just what we need. Equip it to Steam Train King, and now, Kit, it's been fun, but it's time for this duel to end, and for me to say, GG. It's been fun, Kit. Bye, have a great time. 4,500 points of damage, and that's a GG. Whew, there we go. Finally done it. And it looks like your score saved. Yay! Okay, that was an extreme set of duels, especially the last one was a little bit... a more strategic kind of duel, but we managed to prevail in the end. Gong managed to pull off the win. It may not be story accurate, because I don't think the story will allow the draw, but, you know, if Gong wins, and, you know, it's a major boost to his win ratio, so good going, Gong, good Gong, good Gong, good going, good Gong. Damn it! Tongue twist. Even tongue twisters are even trying to, you know, catch me off guard. But either way, we won the day and the score say, Madam Chairwoman, your team only won 1 duel, so the score stays ours. Yes, it does. And with that, and after 4 duels, that is the end of the first episode and of a brand new series. And I have to say, it has been a wacky set of duels, to be fair, and you know, some of them may be close calls, especially with the ones with the Editz cards, but nevertheless, it was really good to be back doing Legacy of the Duelist, and I thank you so much for all your support, especially with this series going forward. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. This is going to continue for quite some time. Until the series end, but don't worry, there's still going to be plenty more content in the future, but I really hope that you enjoyed this new story mode as you did with 5Ds and Zexon, and I'm looking forward to sharing the more surprises and events that come with this new story mode. But thank you so much everybody for watching this new series. I really do appreciate all your support, and I hope you all have an amazing week ahead, because next week we're going to be taking on we're going to be dueling with Fate, which is something we don't get every day, well, except when we duel the Barians, the Dark Signers, the Ilias, the Emperors. But you know what? You know, if it's telling us to duel with Fate, let's duel with Fate. But that's going to be next week. So, from everyone here at Seanster 2.5, as well as everyone for the Mass Legion and everyone from Seanster Patrol, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time for swinging into action in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.